Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Montaine's TV, giving you back to back hottest gist on the celebrity world. Of course, you don't want to miss any gist. Please stay tuned and stay to the end of this video because it's just all about clarifying what rumors. Because myself, I was very confused at the time, and I don't want to make a video about this because I'm not really sure. Like, this is just hearing from the media, hearing from people, just all the things that has been posting online. That it's so much, like it's a whole lot to talk about. So now that some clarifications is out there, so we decided to like bring it to you guys. I know this one is plenty gossip. It's very big. I'm very surprised though. When you think you have already known someone, like human beings, my dear, you're still starting. I also remember someone said that Adidas said that the human being is the most difficult thing to manage in this world. No be lie, guys, no be lie. And some points, all you people are saying forgive and forget. Now because say he never hits you. If he hits you, my dear, hmm, even to forgive self go even hard you, let alone forget. Let's just leave that one aside. So you guys remember the King Famous and Ekene Umenwa saga that was, back then. They were saying the King Famous unfollowed Ekene Umenwa, blah blah blah, because Ekene Umenwa posted Aduli. Yes, she posted Aduli on her birthday, like they're having issue. Wait a minute though, this issue started because they saw that the King Famous proposed to another Ghanaian lady that he wants to marry her. And Nigerians now, normal, you know how we do all these things. Why will you be with this lady and then when you want to marry, you now leave Nigeria to go and marry Ghana? What happened? No explanation. Of course, the King Famous don't owe us any explanation. The breakup has already happened, and that's their own story. So, social media will always want to push you to an extent that you'll be forced to come and explain to defend yourself, or probably you don't want to be the bad person. And when you're trying to be this mature, you don't want to be the bad person. There's some forces that will still be coming to you. Guy, you need to talk, you need to talk, get, all those moves. Everyone judge. That's why I Yes, guys, it's not always good to judge a book by its cover. Like you just see a random post about about someone, maybe everyone else is condemning the person, and then you now join the queue to throw words at the person without hearing the full story. These things happened, and everyone felt like, oh, the King Famous, he talks too much, he do too much. How can he leave Adaure and marry a Ghanaian lady? Blah blah. There is nothing this guy did not. In fact, guys, everyone was here and everyone like that, even to the extent that there's one, I don't know, like he explained though this is what's coming from him, that even then I remember like this particular media that was saying a lot of things, bad things about the King Famous. When the person, I could remember the person said that the King Famous restricted people from posting his wedding picture, that his wedding will not go viral, that nobody came to his wedding, blah blah blah, because of that same act, not knowing that it was a cooked up something. So now let's make this clarification clear. So the King Famous came out about days yesterday, yes, yesterday, and made this public because it's actually his 1 year anniversary, like his 1 year or after his wedding and all of that. And he has been holding this to himself, like this guy wanted to talk, he wanted to explain. And the more he keeps quiet, the more drama comes up. Sometimes when something happens to you and you don't want to react at that moment because you wanted peace, the person will feel like, oh, this person cannot do anything, even though I do this one self, this person no fit do anything again. And that act, some people, it doesn't go well with them. Like, even though you are the calmest in your family, you won't take that. So I don't know what really made him, but he decided to come out to talk about everything. And this is him coming out, setting a camera to set his own side of the story. And mind you guys, we haven't heard from Ekene Umenwa. We have not heard from her. This is the King Famous coming out to defend one or two things. And he did not mention, I can remember he did not make mention of Ekene Umenwa. He did not mention Adauri. Why? Because if you don't know the full story, if you don't know how we started, you will get confused and you keep asking questions, and you'll be blessed like to find someone that will explain everything from the beginning. So he said he explained a lot of things that went wrong within him and Ekene Umenwa. Like, guys, even the story itself tire me. Like, story long ago, but don't worry, we're gonna make a summary of it. So he said that that he was accused of unfollowing a certain actress because of one or two things, and that is not true. He said that that was not true. That look at what happened that made that unfollow that. Ekene was the same person that was talking down on this particular lady that everybody is saying that he dumped and married a Ghanaian lady. Yes, she was actually talking down on the person. There is nothing she did not said about the person. And Dickie Famous being who he is, he just felt like, oh, let's just let this slide. It have passed. Oh, I've forgiven, I've let go. And talking, she kept talking and all of that. But possibly because um she's on the side of Dickie Famous, and then a week to his wedding, the same actress posted a birthday celebration of the girl and all of this. It's just like, I don't know if you guys get this thing. Like, me and you be they talk about person matter, person we want, lose guard for the person we just come, they talk things about this particular person. They reason together. You go feel say, me and this person they reason this the other person matter. And last the person say go post a friendly enemy. How wanna they take talk unfriendly friend, I be friendly, I don't know, but that was what actually happened, and that made the Famous to unfollow Ekene Umenwa, and everybody felt like, what is going on with them? So, and he also said another thing, like the guy really explained something. I feel like, oh, Ekene, if you actually did this, believe me, if you actually did all of these things, though he did not mention, guys, be mind, the guy no mention anybody name, but if you know the story from the beginning, you understand who he's actually talking about. So he also mentioned that before the wedding or stuff like that, he wanted to shoot a movie. There was this movie he wanted to do, and the name is My Bestie, and he actually wanted this actress to be the person that will act, because the person is his bestie. And the person keep postponing the date and all of that, shifted the date to um the extent he had to get some of his crew from Lagos to Asaba to able to shoot this movie. The person gave him the dates and all of that, and he brought all of these things down to Asaba, lodged them in a hotel, trying to step out to get something. Found the person's husband on the, like, when he was taking fresh tiger notes. Oh my god, go explain tire. So I like, what are you doing here? You in Asaba? The husband said that she is working with someone that she cannot even work with you at that society. They can almost like, she's the person that gave me this, blah 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 blah. It doesn't work out. That was how the young man went back to Lagos with that act. So he figured out what else to do. I think he picked another actress. They did the movie, but he has to change the name and all of that thing. And everybody just everybody was on their own. Nobody they follow each other talk based on say she never apologized or maybe reached out to him and all of that. So when the person traveled outside, because she just got married, and then she was making excuses that she's enjoying her honeymoon from honeymoon, and then she's about to give birth, and then she traveled outside the country, and then I think few days or months before the wedding, he had to reach out to Deacon Famous, had to reach out to him and tell him that, oh, it will not be cool. Like, I'm gonna give birth, and my bestie and I are not in good terms and not talking. So sis, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. That was it. Deacon Famous tried again. He forgave the second time. I don't know how you guys forgive and forget at once. Good. So that was it. And the last was what happened on the wedding day. So the issue there is when he actually proposed to the wife, when he proposed to his wife, supposed wife, the Ghana, and he was so happy. Oh, we have a wedding to plan, and so guys, I felt like there was something he said. I felt like it's really not necessary. Every cool friend will actually ask you that question of how do you get to know? Are you sure of this person? If you didn't marry from our country, who is yes, every good friend will want to know about that. Then and then the wedding started, and She's a wedding planner, as you guys. She's actually a wedding planner, and it's felt like, oh, we have a wedding to plan, and she took it upon herself, calling vendors, this one, do this and all that. And according to the famous, he said like what really got him pissed off was that this particular person start controlling the vendors, like start controlling the planners, people that are doing one or two things. That's not what he wanted. He wanted this to be, and this person will be like, they start coming late, they start doing this, they are not serious with what they're doing. And this guy wanted a very big wedding, he wanted something cool. So I think that was where the issue, started. And then another thing this guy said that this particular actress did to him was delaying the wife's wedding gown. Like the person that is sewing it, she have to tell the person not to deliver, to withhold it. And the person that is in charge is very, I don't know, she wasn't cool, she's not that calm, she was just throwing words, talking anyhow. That really pisses him off. I felt like this particular person was a person that was telling this woman what to do. That was the height of it. Even though you want to do something to some, not on that, not with wedding. And then coming out to call the innocent wife, it's a very big issue. It's a very big issue, and he couldn't even take it. That was where the issue started. That was where the issue started. And this guy said there is something. It's always okay to like have a friend, but you guys should be very, very careful. Very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful who you call your friend. And it takes that. He also said that this actually break him. He don't trust like that. He don't. For me, I will tell you, you don't expect anything from anybody. When I even they reach to the extent of trusting, trust no nothing like trust, guy. No, they expect too much, cause all these things now they make you big say this person bad. If you're not expecting something from someone, you wouldn't feel like this person bad, because you are not expecting anything. And it's so bad that this actually break the famous. And guys, this is just coming from one person. We haven't heard from Ekene Umenwa. We haven't heard her own side of the story. We haven't heard anything, and it's not okay to judge, just conclude the story from one side. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys, and see you in the next video.